How's it going, guys? Just figured we'd play a couple rounds today for the hour-and-a-half stream that I have planned. Go ahead and give me just a moment to get it started for the searching. For yesterday's stream, I tried making a clip of me playing Peekaboo with Maestro. His main ability that he has, that was the whole point of Peekaboo, is he can place a bulletproof camera with a high-energy laser beam. It was pretty fun because the fact I don't remember the map name off the top of my head, but there's two pretty good placements that I had. One to kind of keep an eye on a entryway with 3 access points, and then the other was inside the room on top of one of the bombs. I had it placed above where I was sitting, that way I didn't have to be out of cover, and I could still do some damage to people as they're trying to enter the room. It was a pretty interesting strategy. It ended up being a 1v4 situation. Let's see what we have going on here. What is your guys' favorite operators to play as? Because I know mine are, let's see, Maestro. He's a pretty fun one to play. Myro is a fun one, the see-through mirror. The other fun ones are, what is it? Blackbeard's okay. I've only done 1 round with him. As well as Fuse is always fun. I enjoy Fuse. There's Tokibi, if I'm saying that name correctly. We'll give him a try. I forgot to set up into the party like I was going to do. This is the downside, is the fact that this always takes forever, because the other team, or sometimes even our own team, doesn't have the chosen hero selected.
Locate the biohazard container.
This one's a pretty fun map. I know typically there's, I believe it's 2 levels only, which is kind of nice. Only has 2 options to do. If you guys forced it right there next to me. Let's go over here. I want to see if you can follow us or lead us back to where the bomb's
Well
at.
done. Biohazard container located. 10 seconds to go.
Just the other one guy busy.
5 seconds to go.
Looks like there's a,
The
what's his name?
biohazard container location.
One of the operators has the ability to jam electronics, mainly the drones. That seems to be the guy that they're playing. Let's see. I believe for this guy, or the operator, he has a crossbow that can fire poison round or smoke. I don't use him too much. I've only played him in the terrorist mode, I believe. That was one guy. Let's go ahead and see if we can get another guy around this corner here. Not in a second. I know. Oops. That was a good first round, I guess. I didn't know really what was going on there. I don't, like I said, I don't remember play Capito or whatever his name is. This is Maestro. He's a pretty fun character to play as. He's interesting because of the fact that his ability is called Laser Eye, or Evil Eye, my apologies. It's a little bulletproof drone, or a camera that you can place, but you have a fire ability with it. If you hold, I believe it's left trigger or right trigger, it opens the bulletproof panel, and you're able to shoot a couple rounds before it overheats at enemies and try to get their attention. It's kind of fun. It's kind of like a little, like a bee sting kind of attack. Keeps them distracted and not really focused, which is pretty good for defense strategy.
Secure the room. We need to protect the biohazard container.
Sorry about that. I ended up spilling soda that I just opened, so I had to clean it up really fast. I think that's what the evil drone looks like, or evil eye drone. Camera, I don't know why I want to keep saying drone.
10 seconds left.
Let's see.
Down 5 seconds. Biohazard container location unknown. Keep it secure. Op 4 has spotted the biohazard container.
This is probably a good spot down here because I have the one on the other side. I can see that hallway down that side, and then this one. I'm gonna get shot on the side of that, I know it.
Enemy drone moving into the room. Starting timer. You have been spotted.
That guy was started. Oh, my apologies. There's both of us slip up on both of our parts. I wasn't expecting more than that in there.
Enemy scan incoming. Starting the clock. Prevent further access to the biohazard container. Biohazard container securing pods. Take out the hostiles. Friendly, last operator standing.
I know. Damn it, he stepped right out of view. Nice. I don't know why he didn't try to shoot in the camera. Well, then again, I don't know if his cameras can be destroyed or not, because I know a couple of the operators have bulletproof cameras. Or ones that look completely invisible, apparently. I just realized it kind of had a shimmer. Was there like no actual physical body, like black camera body? Blitz is a fun operator. He has a riot shield that has pretty much like floodlights that you can activate and can click on the front of it that blinds enemies. So it's kind of nice for clearing rooms pretty fast. Or at least entering or breaching rooms. I know Ash has a little,
Locate the
what do you call it, like a thermite launcher that breaks a wall pretty quick, and then Thermite himself has a fuse timer that he can place on a wall, and it burns down a hole in the wall, which is pretty fun and pretty interesting to watch for quick access to rooms. Let's see. I know. What is it? Who else do we have? The dual grenades, I believe, is either the underbarrel shotgun guy or it's the gal. One of them has a double barrel shotgun grenade launcher thing. And then, of course, the last one with the reticule is Glaz. He's a sniper with a thermal scope attachment ability. It's pretty interesting. It's kind of nice for darker maps because you can see him pretty fast. See if I can get upstairs fast enough to help him out. Let's see if I can find the staircase. I don't think I've ever... There it is. Never mind.
Last stop standing. Resume securing the container once the threat is neutralized.
Well,
Op 4 neutralized.
kind of didn't really help all that much there. They kind of had it. I was going to see if I can try to flank and catch anybody from behind. Not bad. First game of the day. 3,000 points, 2 kills, 0 assists, 1 death, and then I believe that's a ping of 9, which is kind of nice. The alpha packs are pretty much loot boxes that you can earn in the game. I guess you can call them loot boxes, or at least loot drops. You get one for a win. Even though I believe it's you can have a chance to roll for one after a win. And if it doesn't work, it increases the chance to get the next one. So for example, I think it's like 2% each like chance it doesn't give you one. And then since I have the pass, because I got the complete edition, it gives me plus 30%, or 0.3%, otherwise known as 0.30. So it's like 2.3% chance increase per time, which is kind of nice. It gets up to chances higher a little bit faster. And then I know, excuse me, what was it? Oh, here we go. Sidetracking. This is the one that I was talking about with the double barrel shotgun with the 2 bullets. I haven't played as him just yet, but he seems pretty interesting. I know Lion's interesting because he has like a drone that can detect their movement. She can do a logic bomb that can like, override phones and have it pretty much forced to be vibrating, which like gives off like a signal or like a buzz. Haven't really used her all that much. She has a grenade launcher that can do either concussion or impact. Maverick's pretty fun. He has a little blowtorch that can kind of cut a hole into the wall, and it's pretty quiet. It's not like it takes any noise or makes any noise. The only downside is it's a really tiny hole, so you can't really see all that well into the room. I'll go ahead and just show you guys for this round. I know typically it's Maverick, Fuse, Glaz, who else? There's like maybe 2 more that I kind of play continuously on the attacking side, and then there's a couple on the defense side that I play as well. I haven't played everybody since I just got this yesterday, and I'm kind of behind on who's what and who does what since I haven't played since Year 1, which came out 2016, I think, was all the Year 1 default stuff. Or at least the original operators.
Locate the biohazard container.
I think my personal favorite for attackers would be Fuse, if it's not a hostage mission. And then I know Maestro would probably be my defense character or operator that I would take or choose, since he's pretty good about setting up little trick cameras and stuff that can annoy enemies and whatnot. It's pretty a nice ability. Plus, you can have eyes on a room if everybody leaves the room and whatnot.
10 seconds. 5 seconds.
I wonder if there's a basement level for this level, because I haven't played on this one before, so
The biohazard container unknown.
I think we all didn't find it, so I'm gonna go see if I can find downstairs really first. Doesn't look like there's a basement on that staircase. What did I find? Found someone. Let's see if we can go and figure out what room he was in. Could that probably be helpful. Hi there.
Biohazard container located.
And I got him.
Swapping mag.
How many people were sitting in this one corner? That's my question. Damn it. Let me move. Damn it. I hate... Wish I didn't get stunned like that, but whatever.
Hostile activity. Resume securing the container once the threat is neutralized.
I had a pretty good hold on the hallways. I think it was smart that 2 of us at least went to the sides, and then the other 3 tried to push down the center.
Tossing EMP grenade.
Oh, he's getting shot from the wall. I know Thatcher's pretty interesting, apparently. He has an EMP grenade that he can throw out that disables electronics. Like, for example, it blew up the was it the little needle, the poison needles that one of the defenders can throw out. So it's kind of interesting. This is thermite, by the way. That giant hole that he just created was from a little charge pack that he can make. This fuse is pretty fun. He has a cluster charge grenade ability that can shoot a couple grenades into a room. So it's pretty fun for clearing rooms. Plus it's fun to hear the thuds go off. Let's see if they can actually get him. Because I think the last one standing was the... Yep. I want to say he was a medic? Or no, that was the guy that throws the poison needles. Never mind. I've only played as him once. So I only know what his picture looks like. I don't really know what his outfit, I guess you can call it, looks like. As I was saying, Maestro's a pretty fun one because of his evil eye drone camera. Alibi's a fun one because she has these little holograms that she can throw out, and it tags any enemies that they hit or shoot at them. It like displays their location. Kyvera is a fun one. She can sneak up. I haven't really had the chance to fully understand how her character works, but she apparently can gain intel on the whole team if she takes down one of them. So that's kind of cool. I know Myra is fun because she has a little black mirror that's one-sided, and it's bulletproof, which is kind of nice.
We need to protect the
And she can break one of the locks on the side, and it ends up what is it? Becoming like a little see-through breach. So that's kind of fun. Typically, it's a nice spot to place in like a long hallway. Like, let's see what's back here. Should have placed it to the right a little bit more probably, but at least something set up there.
10 seconds. 5 seconds and counting.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Protect the
Brick wall's not
biohazard
going to be
container at all
through, I'm
costs.
assuming. Yeah, this might be a good spot right here. Because there's an entryway on right on the other side of this one. See? Nice. I know that was bait probably. You wanted me to come around that corner and poke my head out probably. Got him. Got another one. So I told you this one was at least a pretty good placement. I don't know about the other one though. Alright dude, so glad I just can place that up here. I know. Let's see if I can find him on the cameras really fast. They don't seem to be on the cameras. That's right outside this one, so I'm assuming he's going to be in that corner over there. It's going to be my best guess. Wish I would have placed the mirror there. Whatever. See? Called it. He's gonna be in this corner down here. And now he's probably gonna be running up to rounds. See, it sucks because I don't know this map, so I don't know where that corner comes out of. I'm gonna strongly guess that they destroyed the camera in that corner.
Down to 15 seconds. 10 seconds left. Op 4 eliminated.
Nice.
Mission successful.
I was afraid I was gonna die that last second. I only had 9 health the whole time. So that kind of scared me a bit. Trying to decide on who I want to play. I'll go with Dokibi. I apologize if I'm not pronouncing her name correctly. I haven't really... I'm not the best at pronouncing foreign names. I can get last names for some reason, but first names are 50-50.
You need to locate the biohazard container.
Probably upstairs because I hear the footsteps coming from upstairs this time first.
Good work. The biohazard container has been located.
I'll take that. Oh, didn't think you can get me.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds before insertion.
Oh, we all decided to
The
just
biohazard
kind of
container location.
tag him as much as we could.
Activating code.
You know, that's her logic bomb. Kind of nice because the fact that it can give off their positions by vibrations. I need to put a sight in this one. Crap. See? I just can't see it down the standard green barrel. It's kind of lame though, I only did that much damage to him.
Secure the biohazard container. Good job.
Nice. That was a pretty good save there. I was afraid we were going to lose that round, but apparently that was 3-0 already. Man, I can never get a roll from that apparently. It always has to be like 20% or higher in order for me to actually end up getting anything from it. Just kind of sucks and it's kind of annoying. But whatever. Cool thing is if you have the, I believe they're called Renown, is you can just flat out buy the packs, but it's kind of expensive as you can tell. 'Cause you only earn like 500 a game. So in what? 4 to 5 matches you can only buy one pack, and you pretty much believe you can only get one item per pack. So 5 matches for one item is kind of pretty high, but I mean, I guess if you're averaging, let's say 700 tops, which is probably very high and probably not likely, it could be pretty good. I'll go ahead and actually I don't want to do that one. Let me go ahead and give Vigil a try. I only tried him once, and apparently he can erase his footsteps, I guess you can call it, or his imaging from drones. That way they can't really find you right away, which is interesting. So you can kind of be pretty stealthy and kind of hide. Out of sight, out of mind kind of setup going on. But this should be interesting with Mute, who I believe is smoke grenades and whatnot. Rook is, of course, body armor. And Caveira is, of course, silenced. Like a assassin, I guess. Jaeger is anti-grenades, I think. So that's kind of interesting combo we have going on here. Not really any heavy defense, more of just kind of scattered defense, if that makes sense.
Secure the room. We need to protect the biohazard container.
Trying to see where the drones are, because apparently it pops up 2 points if I see the drone, which is kind of interesting.
5 seconds to insertion.
I know,
Op 4 has failed to find the biohazard container.
this is kind of an interesting setup because we're right on the edge of the map, I believe, or at least our playable area. I don't know why. Right. Go ahead and just equip this. The bulletproof camera. Guess I'm not gonna go that way.
Op 4 found the biohazard container.
That was painful. Let's see, can I get a view outside? I cannot, it looks like. I want to see if...
Op 4, last operator standing. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
Nice. I don't know who... Oh, they actually got him finally. 'Cause I know I went around and all of a sudden... Cause I wasn't expecting them to be dead. Because it looked like they just ducked back into cover. I was thinking about switching characters, but I said never mind. I was figured it'd probably just be more fun just to kind of see grenades and going off. That's what I like to watch, is at least the grenades. Sledge is fun. He can instant break one of the wooden barricades in one hit with his hammer versus where it takes 3 hits or at least 2 and then an entry or a vault action. His sledgehammer can just bust it in 1. And then Twitch, I believe, has a little shock trap drone that it can shoot out a needle or like little like taser round kind of thing. Kind of just quick zap enemy operators, kind of distract them again. Seems like there's a lot of distraction techniques and stuff like that.
Locate the biohazard container.
Let's see if they put us in the same spot, because typically every once in a while it'll just be like one person in their one team in one spot, and then it's just gonna be right after is the other team. It doesn't look like it this time.
Good work. The biohazard container has been located.
Right. Never mind. They're downstairs. I'm gonna try to go upstairs first. Oh.
10 seconds before insertion.
Alright. My drone got destroyed finally.
Proceed to the biohazard container and secure it.
I think of what's... I was hoping they have a floor access, which would be kind of nice. I could just pop some grenades in there from the roof, or the floor above it. Let's see... Just destroy whatever's beneath, hopefully get some damage done.
Secure the biohazard container. Protect the bio container. Hostile activity.
I got one with the headshot.
Op 4 last operator standing. Secure the container. Good job.
Nice.
Container secure.
The question was the other guy though, because I saw him go down over here. So I don't know if he got shot from the back or the front. That's kind of a weak play of the game. Valkyrie's a fun one. She has, I believe, another bulletproof camera. A couple of the operators have either a stationary bulletproof camera or ones that can rotate their view. Like Maestro, Valkyrie, I believe Echo has it. I believe it's Echo's name. Who else? There's at least a couple of them that have some sort of long range or like 180 view cameras.
Barricade the room. We need to protect
I know
the biohazard
Valkyrie, for
container.
example, has ones that are 360. She just throws them up on the roof and kind of goes from there. Let's see.
Op 4 drone has found the biohazard container. Ready.
I figure that might be a good one, just kind of in the middle of the room, just to see what's going on. That way, if one of us has to step out.
10 seconds. Down to 5 seconds. Protect the biohazard container at all costs.
Sorry about that. Let's see. I know. Barricade here. And there's some team killing going on. I was gonna try to throw my other camera on the other side of it, that way we can see what's going on before they even get to us, but it's not gonna happen this time. See, this is what her cameras look like. See, knew that was gonna happen. See, I can't do anything because it's out of my corner of the view. Oh. Good thing that we barricaded that in here. That'd be kind of nice. Can they actually destroy it? Let's find out. Damn it. I only saw like his head. Crap, apparently I blew up the one in the hole. But at least I had this one.
One friendly remaining. Op 4, last stop standing. Op 4 eliminated.
Nice.
Mission successful.
Good round. That was fun. The cameras are pretty fun. They have their pros and cons. Like if I would have been able to get a better setup for the corners and stuff, I probably would have been better line of sight done for everything. And this is what I was talking about, the packs. Let's go ahead and try opening it. And just a common. Good, see? That's pretty much just one skin, which is kind of annoying. It's like I wish it was kind of like, at least for certain rarities you only get like, for example, of course, epic or legendary is only one. Like commons, you at least get like 2 or, I don't know, something. I feel like one's just not fair or good enough, I guess. Especially since the rolls are never really in your favor, it feels like. Alright, looks like we're on defenders first. So let's go ahead. Let's give Caviar a try. I do apologize if I'm saying any names wrong, but that's what it looks like to me. So we have Frost, who does bear traps. Those are pretty fun. Mute, who I believe is the one with the smoke gas, or at least the corrosive gas. There's Lesion, who's the poison needles.
Protect the bombs.
Yeah. And then Castle, which does a heavy lockdown, which is kind of interesting. Like, it deploys the bulletproof barricades, so it takes like a thermite to break through it, I believe, or an ash breakthrough. Kind of interesting. That's an impact grenade.
Seconds left. 5 seconds and counting. Increase surveillance on bombs. Op 4 has a diffuser.
Don't know where they'd be coming from. Oh. Perfect. Let's see, that was... that way.
Be advised, Op 4 has located a bomb. Op 4 located a bomb. Protect it.
Yeah, that's friendly. This is actually a really cool ability.
Last operator standing.
Yep. What did I just trigger? Oh, it was a claymore.
Op 4 eliminated.
Cool.
Mission successful.
At least I played the claymore. Yeah, I've actually never played as her before. That's interesting, the fact that if you down an enemy, you're able to interrogate them and reveal the rest of the team for a little bit. The cool thing is I assume it only lasts for like 10 seconds, and I assume you're only the one that knows the knowledge of it, which is kind of interesting and kind of cool because it doesn't overpower the ability. I know some of them are pretty... they can be pretty heavy. Like I know... let's see. Actually, I don't really know who's over, like, super OP. I know Tachanka is probably the biggest pain in the butt, just because his bulletproof turret, especially if you set up behind one of the barricades. Castle's a tough one if you don't have anything that can break it. Let's see who else. I think Jackal's just kind of annoying because he can look at your footsteps or apparently see your footsteps and like retrace your steps kind of thing and knows where everybody is by looking at your footstep. Echo's annoying because he has his drone like shoots like a stun blast kind of thing, so it like makes you dizzy and makes you confused and whatnot, so it's kind of hard to keep your balance. This is a pretty fun map. I believe it's the bar map. There's, of course, 3 levels, I assume. There's the second floor, first floor, and then there's the ground floor. This time we have a Ying, I believe is flash grenades. IQ, which can detect electronics to the wall. Ash, which is, of course, the little thermite missile, or a little grenade launcher missile, whatever that she can shoot into a wall and it detonates on the other side. Buck is the underbarrel shotgun, and then I'm trying Jackal, which can see footsteps apparently. So we'll see how well this goes. I know I actually haven't seen him before, but I've gone up against one, and it's kind of annoying because it's this continuous thing. I feel like it's not like a one and done. It's more of like it can do like a burst reveal kind of thing. It's kind of weird, kind of interesting at the same time. The part I hate the most is people not being ready just yet. Like I've said earlier. Because apparently we're waiting on the Ying. Alright. And we lost one. I assume that was the Ying that we lost. So hopefully, I assume we're waiting since it's right at the start. I assume the guy was able to join. Or not. This is going super well.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
Finally. We lost, what, 2 people, and now we're down 2 people? That's kind of lame. Let's see how well this goes. Probably be a little bit of a challenge going on. Looks like we found him downstairs. I don't know why there's a third drone here.
The diffuser has been secured. A bomb must be located and defused. diffuser has been
It's kind of a
recovered.
cool lens. Let's see, breaching charges. Nice.
What do we have here? Tracks are clean. I have a trail.
Downstairs.
Reach the finish line!
Ooh. Damn it. Really, you're gonna impact me? Okay.
Drop deploy.
Op 4 last operator standing. Op 4 eliminated.
Nice. Ended up. Ah, crap. Sorry, I dropped my controller. Nice, we ended up winning that round. I had stepped away for a second because I had to go to the restroom really fast. But, yeah, it seems like Jackal's a pretty good one. He just takes you a couple seconds to go and trace down their steps, which is interesting. I'll show you Alibi. She's a pretty fun one. Excuse me.
Secure the bombs.
Activating camera.
Alright, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and put this through. Hopefully this is big enough for...
A bomb location has been compromised. 10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds left.
I know typically they like to need the drones.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Get ready for hostile action.
Adding my +1. Time for distraction. Playing my trump card.
See, that's what Alibi is. She plays these little decoys that are kind of fun.
Secured.
Like I'm hoping someone will come into this room, see that, and then shoot it.
Deploy. Throwing the bait.
Oh. I have a feeling someone's gonna be coming up on my side here in a second.
I'm reloading.
Nice, we got one.
Op 4, last stop standing.
I know the other one had, I think it was a Twitch. She had a drone coming down and shocked me. Damn it. Yeah, T called it. It was a Twitch. Her shotguns aren't the best of ranges. Unfortunately. Yeah, she took out like the perfect ones and the, where did you place it there? Whatever.
Op 4 eliminated.
Nice.
Mission successful.
And we win again. It's pretty fun. Oh, it came from behind. Good thing they're both kind of slow about it. Trying to think of what else I can do. Whatever. Lion's a good one. He's the one that has this drone that can fly above and kind of spot movement for a bit. Pretty interesting.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
I'm assuming they're going to be upstairs this time. It sounds like there's a bunch of footsteps coming from upstairs. Plus, that proves my case.
10 seconds before insertion.
And of course.
5 seconds. The diffuser is now secured. You must locate and defuse the bomb.
I hate that you can't jump through that. It's kind of annoying. There we go.
Bomb has been located.
There's one. I know you're looking at me.
Located the bomb.
I don't know why that guy would destroy his own barricade. That was a heavy barricade too. Painful. couldn't see him. Unless I was staring right at him, but... The hell? Oh. That makes sense. I was wondering why I couldn't see him. Such a good drone placement, dude. I think mine's like one of the best because it sees right in the corner perfectly. I don't know where this guy's set is.
Reload.
This is probably going to be my last game for today, just because the fact that it is early in the morning for me. I don't know how... There we go.
15 seconds left.
Nice.
4 neutralized. Mission successful.
That's a perfect way to end it. Just the other guy coming in after just tagging him. There's one guy was trying to revive the other one. I wasn't expecting him to run or rush in. Let's see, I got 4th? 2nd? Huh, not bad. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the main menu. Let's see. Once it loads in, I'll see if I have an alpha pack available. If I don't, I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. If it ever wants to load in, that'd be kind of nice. Sometimes these things take forever, which I don't like. There we go. And we have 1 pack. Just because we won a match a second ago. And it's common. It's kind of a cool skin. Apparently it's for Buck with his underbarrel attachment. Kind of cool thing, it shows in the bottom corner which operator it's for. See? This is one of the ones I bought the whole Spitfire set, even though I actually don't use it, which is kind of funny. Outbreak, I got from the 10 Outbreak packs or whatever that were from the event back in March. I bought the black camo, which is a universal skin, which is kind of cool. You can add to all your weapons and whatnot. Elephant is a Ubisoft collection one. I think you can spend the Ubisoft achievement points or whatever and then unlock that one, but Outbreak is pretty cool. And then of course there's the charms and stuff you can add onto it. I think this is a pretty cool one. Snake Eyes. Unibag, and then little Ducky Devil. This one's a pretty fun one. Keep Calm and Breach and Clear. See? Anyway, that's going to be it for today. Just because the fact that I'm trying to do about an hour and a half or so of video per day while I still get in the hang of streaming on Fridays and Saturdays. I haven't set a certain time just yet, but I know it should be Fridays and Saturdays at least until the end of November. If it's not, it's going to probably be Saturdays and Sundays for the month of December, and possibly go back to Fridays and Saturdays or change again. But of course, I'll keep you guys updated. I'll go ahead and catch you guys later in the next one.